Thanks very much for joining us, guys. Many congratulations. Elliot, sometimes it's hard to put into words when you watch a team playing in a performance. How can you describe that, and how enjoyable was it?
I think you've used the perfect word, so enjoyable. I spoke before the game about how they're a difficult team to play against if you're not right at it and you don't give them the respect they deserve and the detail to the game. And I thought we were incredible at that throughout the game. And ultimately, if we get the game on our terms and we play the way we know we can, then we're confident that on most days we'll come out on the right side of the result. And thankfully, when you've got players like Eli and JT who are just on absolute fire at the minute, it makes it a little bit more easier than perhaps it was at the start of the season.
This is why you play football, isn't it? For nights like this, when you can enjoy it and you can play free and you can score goals and you can entertain.
Absolutely, and that's what ultimately we're here for, and that's what the manager's big on. He wants to play entertaining football. He wants fans to enjoy it, and scenes like that at the end, the fans deserve that ultimately because we've done them out of a good, potentially a final a couple of times now. So it was big that we bounced back tonight following the result midweek, and thankfully we've done that.
Biggest win of the season? Is that the best performance of this season, do you think? Or the most complete performance?
It's hard off the top of my head now. We've had so many really good performances. But in terms of scoreline, it'd be hard not to say that. But I feel as though, especially when you think back to Celtic at home and teams like that, I think we've performed really well. So it's hard off the top of my head to say whether it was or not. But ultimately, it's just another 3 points and we go on to the next one.
Elijah, the season just seems to be getting better and better in the Scottish Premiership. What's it like to be part of a special group like this?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we were a relatively new group of players in the summer, so I think if you look back to the first few games of the league, we've come a long way. Every week on the training field, we're developing those connections and, bonding as a group. So, yeah, it's just brilliant.
Players-wise, you get lots of plaudits, but how important has the manager been in the development and the growth of this football team?
Yeah, he's been massive, I think. The confidence he instills in all the players, you can see throughout the year when we rotate, players come in and also playing at such a top level. So, yeah, I think the manager shows so much belief in us and we also believe in his ideas.
I've mentioned about the season getting better and the stats that you're churning out as a team with regards wins and clean sheets and goals scored. What, realistically, is this team capable of in the next 2 or 3 months?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're trying not to look too far ahead. I said a few weeks ago that it's difficult to close the gap on the teams above us when they also keep winning. So, yeah, for us it's just about focus on the next game and making sure we perform well every game.
Well, you seem very calm and very down to earth, just as you are on the pitch. So, Elijah, you are the player of the match. Callum, if you'd please do the honours for us.
Excellent, Paul.
Thank you.
Really good, mate.